Assalamu alaikum. I'm your teacher Saima Salihin. Today I am going to tell you the definition and examples of diphthongs. Before starting the definition, I want to tell you the background of the English alphabets. There are 26 alphabets in English language, 44 sounds in English language, and 21 consonants in total, which makes 24 sounds. 5 vowels in number, which further makes 20 sounds in English. All vowel sounds are voiced. Vowels are those sounds without which no word is complete. Vowels can be divided into monophthongs, diphthongs, and triphthongs. This chart will help you to understand the concept. Now we can understand the root of the diphthong, that the diphthong comes from the vowel. Vowels can be divided into 3 parts: monophthongs, diphthongs, and triphthongs. Now we can understand that the root of the diphthongs comes from the vowel. Now you can understand the concept of diphthongs very easily. Now let's see the definition of diphthong. A diphthong is a combination of 2 vowel sounds or letters in a single syllable. The sound begins with one vowel and moves toward another. For example, coil, pain, now. यानी जब अल्फाज में 2 वॉवल्स को मिलाकर एक मुरक्कब अल्फाज बनाएं तो वो डिप्थोंग्स कहलाते हैं. When a vowel sound is produced by the combination of 2 vowels, it is known as a diphthongs. Now let's see some examples of diphthongs. Number 1 is, now the process of delicious chocolate making start. Number 2, I read a book about chocolate. Number 3, I bought a lot of chocolate and oil. Number 4, Aisha doesn't gain weight even though she eats a lot of chocolate. Now, about, bought, oil, gain, weight are some examples of diphthongs. Now let's see the next slide. Total number of diphthongs are 8. You can see the 8 diphthongs on this screen. Examples are also mentioned in this screen. Now let's see some more examples about diphthong. These examples will help you to understand the concept of diphthong very easily. There are some more examples about diphthong. Some people find diphthongs quite tricky, but now I am thinking that it's very easy for you to understand the concept of diphthong. Now let's come to the next slide. In British English we have 8 diphthongs. Now you are watching 8 diphthongs with their examples. This is the last slide related about diphthongs. In this slide you can see the definition and the examples related about diphthongs. A diphthong is a combination of 2 vowel sounds in a single syllable. For example, about, oil, weight, gain, bought, coil, pain, tour, pair, hair.